Welcome back to another edition of Cover 1 The Film Room. I'm your host Eric Turner. Today I'm running solo without Nate Geary, but I still wanted to take a look at a few plays from Josh Allen and his brief stint against the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first preseason game of the year, so teams like to keep it vanilla on both sides of the ball. The offense is not going to show too many complicated concepts in the passing game. The defense isn't going to show too many coverages. And what we saw from the Colts in this game was a lot of single high coverages, which kind of goes against the grain to what they did last year in their playoff run. So a lot of times last year they played a lot of 2 high, cover 2, Tampa 2 looks. In this game they played a lot of single high sets, a lot of cover 3, Rip Liz, Nick Saban concepts, a lot of cover 1 basic concepts to kind of throw off the Bills offense. But I want to show you how early in the game Josh Allen's processing all of that. And then later in his second drive, you're going to see Allen process that coverage, see the same coverage that we're going to break down here, and check the play to a hitch pattern to John Brown to the bottom of the screen. So with that said, let's take a look at a few of the plays leading up to that. So the first play is a 1st and 19 call with the ball on the right hash. The Bills are in 10 personnel and a 2x2 set with a single high safety look. This is the coverage that they saw predominantly on the first 2 drives to Josh Allen. The Colts didn't blitz often. They primarily sent 4 guys at Josh Allen, but I want to kind of piece together the coverage without the all 22. That's what is difficult about the preseason. It's hard to analyze from top to bottom when you don't have the all 22. So we're going to try to piece it together so that it kind of makes sense. The ball is on the right hash, and I want you to take a look at what's going to happen on the offensive side of the ball. So Zay Jones is in the slot to the bottom of the screen. He's running down the seam. Andre Roberts to the bottom of the screen, running some kind of hitch or in-breaking route. So basically it's like a Haas concept where you have a seam route down the middle of the field and then some kind of hitch route or comeback route to the bottom of the screen. Let's focus more on the defense here, all right? So with the ball on the right hash, the boundary corner to the bottom of the screen, he's in a man posture, eyes on the receiver. It looks like he's playing man coverage. The slot corner, he's in a tilt, eyes on the quarterback, looks more like zone, and even more so is the field corner, off and soft coverage, eyes on the quarterback. So you're going to see as the ball is snapped, though, that safety to the bottom of the screen is going to drop down. And if you look at his technique and where his eyes are, they're right on Zay Jones, right? So this appears to be, again, some type of cover 3, possibly a Rip Liz concept where half of the coverage is man coverage if the receivers go vertical so they can cover the seams, as opposed to a simple cover 3 where the seams will be open. As I let it roll, you're going to see Zay Jones go off the screen with the safety obviously staying with him. You look to the bottom of your screen, that boundary corner, again, showing that man technique. He's opening up to the man. It's a man turn. And as I let it roll a little more, and you'll see it carries down the field. Now, Zay Jones does get behind, I believe that's Malik Hooker right here. I don't know how he got behind him. I don't know if he stemmed it out wide here and then shot it inside, or if he took an outside release there. You can't really tell without the all 22. Either way, he gets away from that down safety. And you'll see there is a safety over the top. You'll see the corner over here to the top of the screen. You'll see that slot corner playing in some type of flat. So again, it looks like it's zoned to the top of the screen, but man to the bottom. Zay Jones gets behind the down safety, Malik Hooker, and Josh overthrows him. Well, that safety is not obviously going to be playing center field with the ball on the right hash. The deep safety is not going to be just playing center field. He's probably going to be on the hash or the numbers, kind of showing like a cover 2 look until the ball snap when Malik Hooker drops down to the box. So it's a tough throw. Would I have liked Allen to throw it out this way? Sure. But it appears that Zay Jones kind of kept the route tight in between the numbers and the hash, so it goes incomplete. So with that said, we'll move to the next play. So now we move on to later in the game. It's 2nd and 10. The ball's on the left hash. The Bills send out 10 personnel in a 2x2 set with another single high safety deep. I want to rewind it a little bit because you're going to see Josh Allen point out that down safety coming down. So it's a similar look, obviously, to the other side of the field. You're going to see him point that down safety out to Zay Jones. And when the ball is snapped, you're going to see the Bills run basically a high-low concept with a corner route by Zay Jones from the slot, and then Andre Roberts running some type of in route. And this becomes a blown coverage, and Josh Allen hits Zay Jones deep. But again, you're looking at the corners, you're looking at the safety rotation here. You got the man turn, the man look posture from the boundary corner again. Again, that down safety comes down a lot sooner than he did last time, where Zay Jones got him down the seam. You're going to have the field safety, as I mentioned, on the hash here. Off and soft coverage from the field corner, off and soft tilted technique, zone posture by the slot corner here. And as I let the film roll, you'll see Josh Allen working the boundary side. Now he wants to throw it now. It appears that he wants to throw it to Andre Roberts here and just get the easy yardage right there. And he probably could have threaded that right there, but you see both the boundary corner and the slot corner are right there. So there is a good chance that if Allen throws it here, someone could jump it. Well, he's patient, as he was earlier in the game when he threw that ball to Cole Beasley. That was called back on a penalty. You see him patient there, but his posture's looking right at that. So both of these corners jump that in route, and it leaves Zay Jones to sneak behind him right there. And Allen throws it on schedule to the sideline, and Zay Jones toe taps along the sideline. So later in the second drive, you're going to see Josh Allen take all that information that he gathered from the first drive and some of the plays on this drive, and he's going to put it to work. He's going to actually take control of this offense. So the situation is 2nd and 8. The ball is on the left hash again. The Bills send out 11 personnel this time in a 2-by-2 set with a single high safety coverage. So as Josh Allen breaks the huddle, you're going to see him take control of this offense. He's seen this coverage before. So what he's going to do is change the play. He's going to put Tommy Sweeney, who's at the top of the screen in the slot, on the line of scrimmage, but spread out into a 2-by-2 set. And he's got all the indicators, right? He's got the boundary corner and man coverage look. He's got the off and soft coverage by the field corner. The slot corner to the field is in outside leverage, eyes on the quarterback. Deep safety, my guess is probably on the hash like it was on the prior few plays. And that down safety is down on the tight end there. So it appears that to the field, they're again going to play a zone type concept, a zone type coverage. So the Bills send out a high-low with slot receiver Cole Beasley running a corner, and you're going to have John Brown just running a hitch or comeback route to the bottom of the screen, which is an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback and receiver because of how soft that corner is playing. Keep in mind the ball is being thrown from the left hash to outside the numbers. This is where arm strength does come in handy. So as the ball is snapped, you're going to see the defense do exactly what they did before. You're going to see the man coverage technique by the boundary corner versus the number one receiver out there. As I let it roll forward a little bit more, you're seeing the down safety to the top of the screen right here. You're going to see him cover the seam route by Tommy Sweeney as if it's man coverage. So they're playing man into the boundary, zone technique to the bottom of the screen to the field. And so that leaves that route by John Brown wide open. He's just running a little stop route, little hitch, comeback, and boom. That's an easy first down. That's Josh Allen using his processing and what he's seen before on this drive and the drive before that to change the play and put the offense in an advantageous play to move the chains. So 2nd and 8 is converted to a first down by John Brown, and it's just a good play by Josh Allen of processing what's in front of him in real time for the Bills offense. So even though the offense and defense is playing vanilla, you're going to see little things like this in the preseason that you can take away from your quarterback, your second-year quarterback, and making plays for the offense. Just a really good play from beginning to end by Josh Allen.
Still a coveted commodity when he became available, and the Buffalo Bills brought him in, and he's had a very solid training camp even at this age of 36 years.
Play clock at 3. Allen looking right and completes it to John Brown at the 20. And Brown gets a couple of extra yards after the catch and is able to pick up the first down, a gain of 10.
Like Josh Allen shows his arm off a little bit, clear outside the numbers. He stops, and this ball gets there in a hurry. John Brown, it's one of the things you like.